Wilson. Just raise your hand and bring a microphone around to you.
Brother, good to meet you. Can you just talk a little bit about looking back at the Clemson game, how you felt like you guys performed as a defense? I know you guys talk about going to the doctor. I don't know if y'all have already been to the doctor and what kind of the report was from there, but what did you learn from that first game?
We learned where we were at as a defensive unit as a whole, and I felt like, well, we all felt like we played pretty good, holding on to 3 points, a field goal. That's get too much better than that unless it's a goose egg.
Yeah.
Raylen, looking at your game specifically, how did you feel like you played against Clemson?
I know it wasn't my best game, but I feel like it was a good start to the season for the plays that came to me that I made. So I feel like it was a decent start.
Raylen.
No secret at Georgia on defense. There's a lot of rotating. It hurts guys' stats and number of snaps. How does Georgia still recruit well despite that? And how do they hold on to guys like you?
Well, me personally, I know it's more about the development for me. Like playing early is just like a plus. I came here, my main reason coming here was to get developed, and that's what we do every day. So I feel like it's pretty easy if your head is on right and you want to get developed and you want to get better every day.
Yeah, Raylen, Kirby talks about how challenging it is to go against modern offense. Can you just walk us through what it's like as an inside linebacker, what you're looking for every play, what your keys are, and how you go about defending a run, a pass, an RPO?
It really depends on what type of play we're in. Cause like with inside linebacker, we gotta make different calls while still knowing what our job is and what we gotta do, making sure everybody's in the right place. So I feel like my first key is just run a pass, and after that is just do my job. And if a play come to me, I've gotta make it.
Raylen, you and CJ first got here, you guys kind of been joining the hip a little bit as far as all that kind of stuff. What ways do y'all kind of feed off each other, not just in games and in practice? How do y'all make each other better?
It's really like with me and CJ, Troy too. It's really an unsaid competition because like we all want to be the best we can be, but we're not really competing against each other. It's more like we're competing against ourselves to be better than we was last day. So that brought us real close because I didn't too much know both of them when we first came in here.
You talk about that development being a huge factor in coming here. Where do you feel like you developed the most during your first year here?
Really my football knowledge, like being around Coach Shu and Coach Smart and pretty much all the defensive coaches, you'll pick up a couple nuggets on how to cover really a lot because they throw a lot at you. But I feel like the nuggets they gave me is really the biggest thing.
Really, you're a guy that watches the NFL draft. Did you watch a couple years ago when a bunch of Georgia linebackers were drafted? And how did that impact you in terms of wanting to come here?
That really made me, because I was committed to Michigan. That really made me open up my eyes to what I really wanted in the long run. And like I said, the development part is different. So I ain't gonna say too much about that.
Yeah, you made the freshman All-American team last year. CJ did not. Did that ever come up between the two of you guys? And how do you two sort of help push each other to be better?
No, I didn't really know. We don't talk about that. But how we push each other, we push each other in every aspect of the game in the classroom. Like, because we have some of the same classes, so we try to answer questions first in class. Like everything really a competition, but it's not like a harsh competition. It's like, oh, I got you right here, and you just trying to get back, like fight for the rebound the whole time. That's what it's all about.